Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. You know, type 1 diabetes has been in my family. Type 2 diabetes is also where I have, but there's a way to prevent it, and that is where Terry and Julia comes in. How are you doing from Sun Health? And we're talking, again, prevention. That is the key thing, and I know before we came on, I said, you know, I've been on the board of type 1, and the doctor said, you know what, you can pretty much stop moving to type 2. I'm type 2 to move from type 1. It's about prevention. It's about being healthy and being fit. And you guys have this great program that you're doing. So tell me a little about it.
Yes, so at Sun Health Wellness, we offer the Medicare Diabetes Prevention Program and Diabetes Prevention Program. We have a nationally recognized from the CDC and the only provider in the entire state that can offer it to our Medicare population. So the program is a year-long program, and it talks about those healthy lifestyles that you need to make to prevent or delay type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, and this program is pretty easy for people to get into, am I right?
Absolutely. At Sun Health, we offer an online platform as well as in-person classes.
Yeah.
And if you're out of state and you need to be online for a few weeks, you can do that. So it's very flexible.
Yeah, and this is very interesting because I saw the numbers here, but we're starting to see a little bit more of our seniors start to move into that type 2 diabetes, which is something that is very important. We know on the lower end of our age groups, they're seeing it really too, but right now we really want to focus on the seniors because that's very important, especially with COVID and everything, to prevent having more diseases and stuff.
Yeah, true. In Arizona, 1 out of 3 individuals have prediabetes. 90% of them don't even know it. So it's really, crucial that we do. Arizona, as an average, we're above national averages for people with prediabetes and diabetes.
Yeah. So, okay, so we see this plates here on the table. What's all this? What's happening here?
Well, this is part of our class structure. We talk about food and nutrition. We also talk about increasing our physical activity, which is important to decrease the risk of type 2 diabetes. And we talk about portion sizes when we're talking about food.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, and that's where you got to really pay attention to the portion sizes, which is very, and also the type of portion sizes, because then one can say, well, I'll just make sure I'll go eat like 4 or 5 burritos because it fits on the plate. And it's like, no, that's not what you need to do. You need to really pay attention to the food, especially as we get older and our bodies start to change a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And so let's remind people what diabetes is, because a lot of people are kind of like, well, it's just where I have too much sugar or anything, but it's about the insulin that you produce.
Yeah, I'll let Julia.
Right, and when your levels are increased with your blood glucose, that is when your doctors, of course, are watching your labs. And with the pre-diabetes program, we will also get lab reports on the A1C levels. So we're able to monitor that for the patients as they go through this program and see that the risk is decreased. With the diabetes prevention program, we have 58% will see reduced risk for developing type 2 diabetes. Yeah, if you're 60 and older, then you will see a 71% risk. So it's incredible the results that can come from this program.
So, and one big way that I was told from my doctor, and that was, of course, exercise is very important.
Yeah.
They said anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes of either walking or a little cardio or something really helps because that produces the insulin. But the big part is eating, so which is very important.
Yeah, and there's other factors too. I went through my own weight loss journey why I'm very passionate about this program, but it's making those lifestyle changes. So it's stress management, it's dealing with triggers, it's getting your social support. All of that's covered in the program too, and it really helps you establish healthy habits and keep them long term.
Yeah. All right, where can people find out more information about the program that's starting?
So they can visit sunhealthdpp.org, and there's a great video that actually talks about the whole program, or give us a call at 623-471-9355.
Perfect. Thank you, too, for coming by.
Thank you.
So there you go.
Thank you.
All right, information also is on aztv.com.